my sweethearts. I missed you so much. So today it's gonna be a life experience. I'm gonna be sharing with you a story, and it's about business. My book making experience and my sister's peanut selling experience. How did we manage to go about it? So just if you're a newcomer, please just join me and let us share as we learn, my darlings. I missed you so much. Let me arrange the camera so that you can see me very well, my sweethearts. Yes. So let me do it like that. Are you seeing me very well? Let me extend here. It's a bookmaking experience and peanut selling. Peanut selling. Yeah. I'm gonna share with you a story, my sweethearts, how me and my sister we used to do it. Me, I used to make books actually. I used to make books, black books. Yeah, I used to make them at home, and my sister used to make sell peanuts, and she could supply them. So I'm gonna be sharing with you the experience, how we used to manage. So if you're a newcomer, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, if we're talking about business, I also dress like a business lady. If it's sport, I dress like sport, my darlings. Yeah. So I hope you're seeing me very well, sweethearts. It's a bookmaking and my sister's peanut selling experience. How did we do it? Actually, we were doing it from home, and after my senior six vacation, my mother, she took me to a lady. A lady is there, she's still alive. She took me and I learned how to make black books, and I really can make black books. Then my sister also learned how to make peanuts, and my other sister learned how to make paper bags. You know these paper bags where they put sambusa, where they put chapati, yeah, where the paper bags. We can make them, and all of us we can do it. And at home, before I was sharing with a story about poetry. Yes, about poetry, because we used to do poetry at home, and even up to now we are still doing it. So our mother wanted us, all of us, to be educated, and my other sister also, the same sister who was making Guinness, she was also making cakes. Yeah, I really like my mother because she really educated us with very good skills after my senior six. So I'm gonna share with you, the newcomers. If you can, please give me a like and let us start with me sharing with you our experience. So I learned the books. Actually, I learned the books in just like 2 months. Yes, and every day I could go and the lady could teach me step by step how to bind it. You know, those black books are made, some people make them by hands, and if you're a Ugandan, there is a place called Nasa Road. That is where they sell all the materials. If you need to start, no need for you, like if you don't have a place, like you don't have money to rent, you can do the books at home, and then you can just take in town just for cutting. I'll share with you the steps. So first of all, what you need a place where you're going to be making the books. Yes, you need to learn, like you can get someone to teach you. You can go in town, but for me, I went to a lady. I told you she was in the village, so I went to her, and then she taught me these books very well. So you just need like materials like papers, plain papers like this. Yeah, we used to have papers, but for them were not like exactly like this. They were big. Yeah, so you could bind them like this. It was like this. Then you could do it like this. Yes. Mm. Okay, I come. Okay, okay. You my friend. Thank you, Farid. Guys, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm back. Let me first close the door. Guys, let me first close the door and come back. So darlings, I'm really back. I'm really back. So I'm sharing with you my book making experience and Ginat selling, my sister's Ginat selling. Yeah, my sister's Ginat selling. My sister's Ginat selling experience. Yes, so my darlings, we were making books and at home, and me personally, I was doing it by myself. That is why I'm sharing with you. You just need papers, and we used to have a plain paper, and it used to be big, not like this. It used to be big with some lines, because these books kids are going to write in them with lines, and then we used to fold this like this. You first fold the papers one by one. Yes, you first fold the papers, darlings. You first fold the papers. Then after there is something, I am so sorry, like I'm not in Uganda right now, like I can't show you the materials. There is something like, you know that it has a color like this, slightly like this brown. It has this color, brown, and it's like a board like you put on the top after like you have prepared all the papers. There is a board you put on the top, and then you use book network jangu nawe. Wow, nice, you are back network. We used to use buwunga bwa muogo, and or you can use glue. You can use glue for like joining the board plus you join the board plus the papers, you join it together, and then after joining it together you have to have thread. Before actually joining it together, you have to have thread. These papers, like you tie them, because remember I told you like it's a paper like this, but not like exactly like this, but you have to fold it like this. Then you fold very many papers, and then after those very many papers, you have to tie them with, sorry guys, you have to tie them with woozy thread. You need thread, and you need thread, and that so like to make it very well. Ananga, I'm sorry, I want to share this experience in my local language, but I have international followers who are watching me. That is why. So we used to make it, and it used to support me actually when I was at university. I used to tell my people who are with me in the same hostel that I'm making books and from me. Yeah, they used to buy from me, my darlings. The people were in the same hostel, and actually my friends used to support me. And I have testimonies on my page. These people who used to have kids, the parents who used to have kids, I used to go to them and tell them, please buy from me. And I have two people I really like it. Actually, when I was in my country, in the vacation of 2018, I went and visited that man. He's very nice. He was a first support. I had a very big shop in Kawempe. So when I started making books, me and my mother, we went there, and then we went there, and then with my mother told him, and I also told him that please, we're making books, support me. Actually, he bought books for me. He bought too much books from me. I really like him so much, and he supported me. And there is also another person, but for him right now, he's not dealing in those things anymore, like he's not dealing in wholesale. He also supported me a lot. So my darlings, I'm sharing with my experience, bookmaking and Ginat selling experience. Hi, Tunda J Whitey. Hello. Hi, darling. Yeah, it's a small YouTuber support, but I'm sharing with you a life story, my bookmaking experience. The books, the ones you write in. The books, that's why I'm putting on this office wear, darlings. Yes, the books and my sister Ginat selling experience. My sister used to sell Ginats. Yes, she used to sell Ginats, ebinyewa, and my other sister used to make paper bags. I'm sharing with you our experience. We are right now successful, but we've passed through a lot. So if you've just come, please give me a like. I really appreciate it so much, my darlings. Ah, my brother Sam is here. Thank you for watching, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, we came from far. Let me first drink some water. Yeah, I really came from... Guys, if the network is on and off, just excuse me, it will come back. Ejja kukoma wote mufaayo. Yeah, ejja kukomawo network. Yeah, we came from far, and I'm sharing with you my bookmaking experience and my sister's Guinness selling experience. And my other sister used to make paper bags, the one which you put chapati, you put sambusa, those ones. So I think even if I'm married, I can't like sit down on chankaranya network. I'm sharing with you my experience. Guys, it's gonna be quick because it's a life story. Yeah, it's about me, and I'm sensitive when I'm talking about myself. That is why I'm putting on this office wear, because when I'm talking about business, I have to dress like a business lady as well. And before, if you missed my video, I talked about poultry. Steps followed when you're starting a poultry farm. Start rearing hens. You can go and watch that video, my darlings. So I'll tell you how I used to get customers. I used to go to parents who have kids, and I used to tell them, please, my business, and they used to support me genuinely. Really, I appreciate them. They used to support me genuinely. And I have two men I like a lot. I looked for one when I was in vacation. I liked him a lot, because when I finished my senior six, my mother could move with me and she could tell that man, please support my daughter. Anonya school fees. She's looking for money for hair. She doesn't want to ask from men like this. So it was such a good experience. And guys, why I'm sharing with you, especially the girls, is like, never give up, and don't think that if you don't have money, you never have money. Today you have, tomorrow you don't have. So my darlings, just stay focused. Staying focused is very nice. Yes, just learn how to work. And all the things I'm sharing you can do it from home. My sister used to make peanuts at home. My other sister used to make paper bags at home, and me books at home. So you just need, by the time the books are ready, you just go to town and then you cut the books. They cut them, then you can start selling. And what I liked about making books, it was you can make these books at the same time you're doing poetry, at the same time you're doing paper bags. You know how you can do? You just need to make a timetable. In the morning when you wake up, you go and check on the brailers or crailers or layers, whatever you are doing. Then you do housework. You clean, you cook, you take breakfast, you take shower. Then you sit on your veranda, a shade. Then you start making your books. Make sure you sit in a place where people can see you. Abayitawo ne bakulaba weekubira akalango. Yeah, abayitawo ne bakulaba. So if you're sitting there, like if someone passes, you can first introduce like the business. You tell them, I'm doing this, I'm selling books. So these people who have kids who are going back to school, they will fully support you. Then like you can make your books like at least for 3 hours. If you start at around 11, by 2 you are done. Then you can eat lunch. Then after eating lunch, you wash the utensils. Then after, you can take rest. Yeah, maybe from 4 to 6 you can sleep, because like it has been a long day for you. You can sleep. Then at 6 when you wake up, you prepare dinner. You check on the crailers or brailers. You check on them one more last time. Then after, you take shower. Then after that, you start making your paper bags. You understand? You start making paper bags. Like you can start making paper, and the paper bags you can even make them when you're watching TV. Yeah, you can start making your paper bags maybe from 7 o'clock to 9 or 8 for 1 hour, like that. Or if you want to rest till evening, you can do 1 day is for books, 1 day is for paper bags. You understand? And it's easier to get market. Yes, because very many people are dealing in selling chapati. You just need to talk to them. And for the books, they never lose market, because every day people are producing, and the only way they are writing. Yes, so that is it. It's easier to get market. You just need to have customer care. You just need to be advertising. Don't be afraid to speak. I want to take water. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak. And with this book experience, when I first started it, I didn't have energy to do it, and I was telling my mom, where am I going to get customers? But I wanna thank my mother, my sweet mother, a lot. I really love her. She told me we are gonna get customers. You first make, then we plan. Yes, then we got customers and we continued the business. Yes, we continued the business. It was such a good experience, and with my sister making dinners as well, it was a good experience with her. For her, she used to deliver her dinners in supermarkets like this. Yes, she used to deliver the dinners in supermarkets. And my other sister, who used to make paper bags, she used to give them to those people who are selling chapatis, mainly were her target customers. Yeah. So it was very nice experience, and twavawala, and we are now successful. That is why I'm telling people, please, if you are a lady, if you are married, why are you sitting at home? Why aren't you working at home? Mulinda chi? Why aren't you working at home? Yeah? You should work. You should at least have some money. See, men are giving us money. Our men, we are so grateful you are giving us. But the ladies, my darlings, my sweethearts, you need to also to have something for yourself. It's very nice. Yeah, not all the time you need to ask money. And you know, even the men, sometimes they don't have money like to give you. So, if you're selling your dinners, if you have your poultry, and you selling books, it's very nice. It's very nice of you. You can earn. You can earn. This top I'm putting on is from Max, my darlings. Please buy things from pants and from Max. And this trouser is from Zara. I really like it so much. It's a beach thing, but at the same time, office wear, like you put it on. And please, my darlings, if you are working from home, you should also be smart and clean. When you're starting to make your books, that's why I told you that you have to take shower. So that people who are passing by, yeah, they're attracted to see you. Don't like think that if you're working from home, you're not supposed to take shower until evening, or if you're working from home, you're not supposed to make up. Yeah, do some simple makeup. It's nice. Some nice makeup. Nice makeup, and always dress nice clothes. Yes. Mwambale munyirire. Bambi omaze amangu ago. Nywa ku mazzi. Onywedde ganyogoga. Sooka omulemu. Oba okolanga gym n'oya akantoloozo, sooka n'otuulamu. Olabe. Kombine anti tuli ku business, ndi mu kuba sharingira. Amanyi nali nkolanga ebitabo e Uganda, black books. Ate mugana wange era atundanga ebinyeebwa. Sista wange omulala yali akola paper bags ozimanyi, ono webateekamu sambusa ki obwo. Then sista wange omulala ng'akola cakes, kati ndi mu bagamba ate paka kati bakyabikola. Ne poultry, nkoko. Cause like obeera omukazi, mama wange yaŋŋamba omukazi alunda, like you should be with something that olina obeera n'ekintu ewaka kyokolerako ewaka. Bino ebintu okubeera ng'ogenda mu town everyday bibi. You don't earn a lot. So guys, we are still live, but you just continue watching. I'm just talking about this experience with my friend. So now nkyagingako nga we mundaba wano. Empozi nina okujjamu kana akantu. Guys, you're welcome. Who has just joined us? You're joining us and leaving, eh? When you see me that I'm quiet, just continue watching. You just give me a like. We are sharing you my my sister's Guinness selling experience, and my bookmaking experience, and my other sister's paper bag making experience. Yeah. the things we used to do, how we used to survive. It's very nice. The clothes I'm putting on, the pant is from Zara and the top is from Max. Banange, you think I'm lying, but you know, I don't want to undress, but it's real. Bituufu si byakwerimba. So just continue watching and let's continue. A chat is gonna be for 1 hour. Right now I've taken like 15 minutes. It's gonna be for 1 hour. I'll share with you. Kati ogenda kukola oti kamunguluzi oba olina wenjala ekuluma oze oli naye kati leeti nnyo kyovula akamunguluzi akutte njala ninayo awo akagaati nkweko olyewo ki naye kati saawa zizino tezigenda wera 7 ndabona. I think it's hunger. Zigenda 7 saa 7 tunaba kulya nyingi kandabe wano zizino wabula eddakiika 2 ziwera 7. My darlings, you're welcome. If you come, give me a like. We are talking. I was talking with my friend here. We are talking about my book making experience and my sister Ginat selling experience. When I get twatobanga, guys. There is Chintu Letitia. Hi, Olivia. Letitia. Hi, darling. How are you doing? I'm so happy my friend Letitia is here. Yeah, guys, I'm sharing with you my bookmaking experience and my sister's Ginat selling story. Yeah, we used to do it at home, and now right now Twatoba, we used to be poor, but now yeah, we've grown, and like we are proud of ourselves. We are proud of ourselves. And what I was telling you, that if you are a lady, you can make these books at home. No need for you to say that I have to go to, let me arrange the camera very well. No need for you to say that I have to go to town to make these books. Yeah, the clothes I'm putting on, guys, are from Nkulaba. Letitia is saying, Nkulaba baby Ochikuba. Yeah. Letitia, people watch. When I finish the video, it's like 30, 40 I've watched. Yes, and I'm talking about my book making experience and my sister's Ginat selling experience. Yes. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm glowing, but I'm so happy people are following me. So I'm gonna share with you. I was telling you, the ladies, if you're a man, if you wanna work, don't think that you have to do these books in town. You can do it at home. Me, I used to do these books at home, and I used just to take them at Wanasa. There is a place in Uganda called Wanasa. Just take them there for cutting, only for cutting. They cut them, and I used to earn actually when I was at university. And you know, with the books, it don't need a lot of market, like too much advertisement. You can talk to parents, shops. Me, I used to talk to parents, shops. Actually, I used to make books when already they are on order. Yes, I used not like Muno Kudivya. They used to be on order. So it's very easy for you to earn. If you are there, I have a video. It's already on my YouTube channel, sharing with you 14, actually it's my favorite right now, 14 business ideas you can do at home, and bookmaking is one of them. That is why I'm sharing with you. Ginat selling is one of them. My sister used to earn money, banange yali anyirira, and even me, you see me, I'm so beautiful. Yeah, we used to like buy clothes. This money you are doing with books, it can help you buy clothes. Then and these men don't undermine you, like deceive you. You know, when I was in senior 6, I was 18 years. So like you're desperate, like your mind is not very, very sharp like when you are like 25. So if you have your money, like to make your hair, to buy shoes, like you're not desperate to go to these men. Yes, that is why I can tell you. So this money used to help me to buy shoes, buy clothes, and it was not so much tiresome because I used to wake up and then I used to go to the poultry, because even at home we are doing poultry. And last time I was sharing with you the steps you need when you're starting a poultry farm. In case you miss, you go and watch it. So, and right now, you can do poultry at the same time you're making books. And you can do it from home. Your marriage can be nice. You can take care of your kids. After going in your poultry farm, you can sit, You can clean your house, take shower, then you sit. Make sure you sit on a veranda where there is some fresh air and where people are passing, so that it's also an advert. When you're making these books, make sure you sit in a place where people are seeing you. So when people are passing by, of course they will look at you, and then they will ask you, what are you making? You tell them you're making books, and you give them your business cards. In case you are starting and you don't have business card, just give them your number. But those people who are passing, some of them know your location, but give them your number and tell them to come buy from you. And always have a sample. A sample is like a ready book. Have a ready book and you show them. You show them in like this, like in front and back. Yes. And then go to shops, go to supermarkets, talk to parents around the village. Bagambe banange nkole ebitabo. Me, my mother, I was afraid. I was still shy. Banange, I'm still young. How will people say that I'm making books in my senior sixth vacation? Yeah, so my mother used to work with me, and he used to take me to some men who used to have these supermarkets and shops. He used to tell them, banange support my daughter, muyambo mwana wange supporting. So it was a very nice experience, my darlings. It was very nice. So why I decided to share it with you is the young girls there. If you have a sister, if you're watching me, if you have a sister, a relative, she's home, she can start this book selling. Me, actually, I didn't learn them in town. There is a lady who taught me. She's still alive right now. Those of you who are interested can text me, and then I give you her numbers. Oh, and she's cheap. Like, she didn't charge me. At that time, she charged me 100 dirhams. At that time, it was, I think, 2012, yeah, 2012. She charged me 100 dirhams for everything, like to learn. And actually the products we used to use, all of them were mine. And after like the book was ready, I sold, and I was very happy. You know, the profit I first got was 70 dirhams. Yes, and I was 70 dirhams in my Uganda shillings, mitwalo musanvu, 70,000. I was very happy. And you know, like I went and I opened a bank account from Equity Bank. By that time they were charging 10,000. I opened a bank account, and then I saved 30,000. A bank account that is 10,000. So I remained with 30. I went and bought. There was a boutique there. It had very nice dresses, and those dresses were at 30,000. I went up and bought that dress. I still like that dress a lot, but right now I gained weight. Like, it's never my size. I gave it out already. So why I'm sharing with you, when you're making something from home, you don't admire tewegomba. But if you're home waiting for sente zakameza, waiting for the man to give you, it's really very bad. You admire the man will keep on promising you today, tomorrow. You'll never be smart. Toja kuya na mviri nunjinga Olivia, like you not have nice hair. Guys, if you're watching me right now, give me a like. A like is a thumb. If you've not clicked on your like, click on the like right now. And if you are new, I see some people are watching me. If you are new, please watch for 5 minutes, then you subscribe. My darlings, if you're not willing to watch the video for 5 minutes, don't subscribe. Just watch, give me a like and go. I will gain from you watch time. Because if you subscribe in 1 second, first of all, you don't know what I'm addressing. You will not be counted. You will be deleted. Yeah, and I want you to be part of the family. And I'm thankful already I hit 1.5 subscribers. Thanks to you, I'm followed by now 185 on Instagram. Thank you, darlings. I'm very happy that when I talk, you listen. When I talk, you listen. Every day when I finish a live, I have like 5-10 people following me on Instagram. Please, people, follow me because I want to get more deals. I want to get more followers. Because already, thanks to YouTube, I have 3 companies I'm working with. That is why if you see me when I'm putting on clothes, this top is from Max. And the trouser is from Zara. All the clothes I'm putting on right now, they are brands. And this top, why I put it on, it's because like we are talking about businesses done at home. So it means like someone is at home, you are a mother. That is why I didn't want to put on the girlish teenage clothes. Like if I could put on those clothes, a person who is married will say, I can't put on that. That is why inside I put on a girlish, then outside I put on this. Like I'm showing you it's a business, and the trouser is very decent. Yeah, the trouser is decent, my darlings. As you can see it, trouser is very decent, and the top. Yeah, I put on these clothes for a purpose for you, like showing you it's business. We're talking about business, but I was trying to show you that even if you're working from home, you have to be clean and smart. That is why I told you, sit in a place where they can see you very well. Bazaichifo. Sit on a veranda under a tree where people pass, so that when they are passing, they see, what is she doing? Of course, they will get attention and they will look at you and they will buy from you. And when it comes to my sister, for her, when she was selling the Guinness, she used to make it at home. And for the Guinness, it's very easy. It's not like the books. For the Guinness, you just need Guinness and charcoal, of course. In the evening or in the morning, you sit. You can even make the Guinness while you are watching TV. Yes. Or you are orugambo, uri ku rugambo, onyumya n'emikwano go. You just need to kubibuusa. Some like changing so that the fire is not like doesn't get burned. And when you're making, you don't need a lot of fire. These Guinness don't need a lot of fire. And to add some spices, like my sister used to fry the Guinness. She used to put some like she used to mix like something. It was like some powder, and she used to put in the Guinness, and she used to fry with cooking oil. Then of course, like your Guinness to be nice, you have to pack them. You go to supermarkets, there is those packing bags, like plastic bags packing. You pack, and then like to give it more nice, people buy because of package. Like you see this water, it's water, but they put this is a package. Of course, a package, it has their number, it has the name of the water. So I want to test, and guys, if you're watching me right now, go bring your water. I told you, my darlings, whenever you are watching Olivia Napier YouTube channel, you should always carry a bottle of water with you. And always be with a pen and paper. Today it's a life experience, but I have it already. I wrote it down. This is from my personal experience, but I write. You know why I write? Like, in case I've forgotten something, because I'm human, I remember. Yeah. And I don't do this just for fun. Like, I want you to know, if you're planning to do any business, you have to have a book and paper, and you write. You write the things I'm talking about. If you're not planning to do it, maybe your sister, your neighbor are planning to do it. And if you've watched, recommend, share this video, recommend to other friends to also watch it, because it's a personal experience and it's very nice. You are at home, but you're earning. So I was telling you how my sister used to do it. Like, she used to go to NASA, and then because for me, I used to take my books to NASA. So she used to go with me, or sometimes I go with her. They print like those papers. There are some small papers, it's like this. You cut a paper, then that paper she used to put, that paper is, you just need to put your name, of course, name of your business. If you want to name it your name, it's okay. Name of the business, your location is very important, and the number. And normally I really recommend for you to put 2 numbers. 1 number for you and 1 number for a close person close to you, maybe your mother. Like if you're working from home, maybe your mother, maybe your husband, something like that. Or at least it's a .com word right there. Put for us your Facebook page. Put for us Instagram, so that we can follow you there and make live videos. And people who have businesses, you are the right people to have YouTube channels. Me right now, I don't have a business here because I'm living in United Arab Emirates. I don't have a business. But people who have businesses, you're doing makeup, you have a poultry farm, you're selling mobile phones. Why don't you have a YouTube channel? Whenever you bring new brands of mobile, like this one is a cover. You see, this one is a cover for the mobile. Whenever you bring, like, make a video, advertise, like tell us, now we have new brands. Just make a video like for 30 minutes or 10 minutes. We have this, it's a new brand. Explain the mobile, tell us the functions, tell us why we should buy this one and don't buy this one. Yes, you are the right people to have YouTube channels, my darlings, if you have a business. So if you are doing my sister used to make those papers. Colin. My sister used to make those papers, and when you put the Guinness inside in that paper bag, polythene bag, you put the paper there also. So when someone is like, after eating, of course, they'll be interested, like, to read. Yeah, maybe you supplied it to a shop, but this person may also be interested in buying from you in large quantities, because we have, like, my sister used to have orders of kids who are going in boarding schools. So she used to make for them. and she used to be very busy because she used to make for those kids who are going in boarding schools. It's a personal experience, darlings, I'm not lying. Yeah. So the use of that paper, if someone buys from a shop and she's interested in like buying more, maybe she will go back. Maybe she was moving on street and she bought it and the guineas are nice, but she can't go back to that shop. When she sees that paper, she can call you, she can contact you, and you can deliver, or she can come and pick. Yes, it's very nice for you to have a location, an Instagram page. Try to advertise. If you have poultry, when you are giving your chicks, it's a .com out, darlings. Use Facebook. Quite a camera, you put your mobile phone, show us how you give the broilers food, show us how you immunize, because you know me, we are farmers at home, so we used to have a poultry farm. Up to now we have it. So show us how you immunize, because some people want to start but they're afraid. And my darlings, what I want to tell you, that if you want to start, don't think that you have to learn everything. You can't learn everything. If you want to learn everything, you will give up on the way, my darling. You will give up. So learning everything is like, it does not apply. You need like to at least learn something. Then other things you learn on the way. Other things you learn on the way. Yes. Don't like think you're gonna learn everything. So advertise for your thing. And when it came to my other sister who was making paper bags, for her, she used to go, there was a place she used to buy the paper bags. Then for her, is actually, it was also easy. She used to use glue or obunga bwa mwogo. You know bunga bwa mwogo? Millet, I think it's millet maybe. Yeah, so you mix it with water, obunga bwa mwogo. Obufumba, like you boil it, then you boil it, of course you mix it with water, then you what? Then you join the papers, because you're gonna join like this paper, you're gonna do it like this, then like this. So in between, like this, you see. So in between here and here, you have to join obunga wa mwogo. But some people use glue, the binding glue, the same glue you use for books. So my sister, sometimes when her business was booming, but when you're starting, you can use obunga wa mwogo. You can use that. I don't know how to say it in English, darlings, I'm sorry. When the business is starting, you can use obunga wa mwogo, because you're starting, it means you don't have a lot of capital. You don't need to start with too much. When it has boomed, you can use that glue. So you join it. And for her, she used to do it at home, like when she's watching news. When we are watching news, darlings, so she used to sit there with her business, and she used to make. Yeah. Or in the morning when she's done with making housework, she used to make as well. Darling, I want to drink water. Walaikum salam. Hello. And guys, I want to remind you that every Friday we talk about love. Last week we were talking about how long should dating be. And Letitia, darling, should go and watch that video. I was super smart. I was putting on maroon, is one of my best colors, and black. I was super smart. I was talking about how long should dating be. Every Friday we talk about love, we talk about relationships. And I said on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday we shall be talking about business. Wednesday and Thursday, it will be a small YouTubers support. The small YouTubers will be coming, and then we should be getting new friends. Yes, we get new friends. Then on a Saturday, please, darlings, if you see like the background, you're not seeing me speaking, I'm reminding you to make exercise, sweethearts. Yeah, I'm reminding you to make exercise. So I want to make a schedule, a clear schedule, but on Friday it's love, chill, love. Sunday, yeah. Guys, I want to try to charge my phone. Yes, who is watching me? I'm seeing you are here, but you are not giving me a like, darlings. Mubere smart. Always, even if you're working from home, I'm sharing you my life story about bookmaking. Always look smart. The top I'm putting on is from Max, and the trouser is from Zara. Always buy clothes from there, darlings. Buy clothes from there. It's very, very, very nice and super nice. So, darlings, let us continue. Let us continue. I was telling you, my sister, for her, she was making paper bags. My other sister, the third one, had for her, because she would sit. You can make this when you're watching TV. So I remember at 7 o'clock she used to start making her paper bags. You just need your wunga wa mogo or glue and the papers. Then you fold while putting the glue. And when it comes to the market, you go to those people who are making chapatis. You speak to them, then you tell them you're gonna deliver. Then you make a plan on how they're gonna pay you. But you have to make sure they really pay. So if you deliver today, they must pay the money tomorrow, because some of them are not willing to pay. And you know this is a starting business. You should not give too much loans. So get people. And when you're starting, as I told you, I all the time remind you, start with what you have. Don't expect to start too much. Don't start with a lot, because this is a new business. You don't have experience. Start with the small you have. For me, when I started my bookmaking business, you know how much I started with? I started with 200 dirhams. Like in my country, it's 200,000. And the profit I made was 70 dirham. I made a profit of 70 dirham. Mitwala msamvu. Yes. And it does not mean much. When you buy the products from NASA, there is a place called Wanasa. That is where you buy the materials from. You buy the papers, you buy the glue, you buy a wool thread. Yes, you buy thread. Then after, what you need next is to just sit down. You join the papers. Like for example, let me show you like this one. And then you do it like this, but it's exactly not like this. It's big and it has lines, because these are books where kids write. It has lines, then you fold it. Then like, you know, the size of, you have to have the size, like maybe I'm making book like it's one quire, 2 quire, you have to have a target, 2 quire, like that. So you join it with the thread. Then after joining the paper with the board, this one which tends to have a brown color, that board like box, it likes a box, that one, you bind it with glue or wunga wa mwogo if you're just starting. Then after, you put this, there is that thing, the one which has the name, the school, that one is the cover. We call it cover in the bookmaking language. You put it at the top. Of course, you put it with glue or wunga wa mwogo. Then when you're piling the books, one, you put it like this, another one, like, let me assume this is the book, one has to face like this and another one has to face like this. They all don't need like to face in the same position. Like for example, this is the beginning. Then when you're putting another book, you face it like this. I don't know if I've explained it very well. One book like this. Now this is the phone, another one like this. Then another one, you put it like this, then another one like this. Yes. So that is how you do it. Then after, you make it like for 1 day, you leave it for 1 day. Then you take it for cutting, because they need to cut and shape. Then you're good to go. You can like sell. Me, I told you my mother used to move with me and telling people, "Bananga kana kange mukawagide, she's looking for money." And for me, I used to sell to my friends in the hostel, at university. At first, of course, I used to be shy. But when I started getting money, I was like, oh, I should not give up. Yeah, guys, I want to put this phone on charge a little bit so that we continue the chat. Let me put it on charge. I'm not going to close the live, darlings. I'm not going to close the live. Yeah. Oh, it's charging, darling. It's charging, and we are back live. We are back. I'll just hold the phone here as we continue. Yes, darlings, I'm sharing with you my experience when we are making books at home. And my sister was making Guinness selling experience. Then another, don't run away. I'm so glad you are still watching me right now, darlings. Yeah, so the network was kind of disturbing me, but I'll continue. Guys, if you have any like, you have any challenge, never give up fast. Never give up fast, darlings. We are talking about my bookmaking experience and my sister Ginat selling experience. Yes. So, darlings, please let us continue the chat. Let us continue the chat. Yeah. And when it came to like introducing the business to people, of course, how I used to do it, like you introduce it to everyone. Because for me, it was books, like at least there is too much customers. And for Ginat, it's like something to eat. So it's easy for people like to accept you. You understand? It's easy for people to accept you. Yeah, it's easy for people to accept you. So introduce. And don't think, I think this one will not buy. I think this one does not have money. Business, jikube buli omu. Yeah, thank you, darlings. Thank you who are watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, darlings. I really appreciate your support. Even if network is bad, you are still watching me. Darlings, I don't know what to do. But I'm sharing with you a life story. Thank you for watching. The ones who are watching me, banange, tell me. Mumbuulire ndabika ntya? Bannaye mumbuulire ndabika ntya? I'm waiting for the network to be okay, then I continue with a live story. Bannange nze kati ndabye n'ekinetwork kino ekibi. Guys, on Friday it's about business. On Friday it's about business. We really talk about business. Guys, text me if you're watching. Tell me if the network is okay so that I continue. Tell me, because here it's showing me it's not okay. Mumbulire if it's okay. Yeah, tell me, mumbulire. The top is from Max, darlings. Annange wakati tukoze tutya? Cry. I want to cry. Njagala kukaaba. Okay, darlings, I'm sharing with you my experience. It's a bookmaking experience and my sister's Ginat selling experience. And I was telling you that at first when I was making these books, I was shy. Like, what are people going to say? Bantu. Darlings, I want to tell you, those people you're afraid of, they're not going to give you money. Church soka. They're not going to give you money. And so for you, if you be shy, are you seeing me very well, darlings? Don't be shy when you're starting any business, because for me, even me from personal experience, I was shy. I was like, what are guys going to say? I'm a woman. But you know, I realized that if you're shy, they're not going to give you money. Yes, so it's from life experience. Guys, please, if you come, give me a like. Mumpe chigalo. Give me a like so that I know that you are watching me, darlings. Mumpe chigalo. Yeah. The story is a personal experience. My sister's Ginat selling and my bookmaking. We used to make books. I used to make books. So I used to make books. So darlings, sorry, I was like ndimu kubateeka mu mood so that the network may come back. Yeah, it's now back, darling. So tweyongera, let us continue. I'm just sharing with you my experience. Guys who are watching me, please give me a like. Follow me on Instagram. Use the same names, Olivia Nakuya. I told you when you are watching me that, yes. Should I bring nail polish and I put on my nails? So guys, the requirements you need when you are starting this business, especially the bookmaking, you need papers, you need marble like this, papers, you need glue that which will help you join the papers join the paper with the board. You need a thread, you need the MP4, you need yourself, you need time. Yourself is time and also labor. You can use yourself, or if you can employ someone like to help you out. Yeah. And then you also need a place where you're going to be making it from, and a place must be super clean. Yeah, because the papers are white or brown, so you don't need to be putting them at the floor. You have to be putting, like, you can put a mat, yes, and then you start making. And you have to be also clean, have to see a fresh, nice place where people can see you from. So that way, kolera akalango, advert. Kolera akalango. So those are the basics you need. And when it comes to Ginat selling, what you need for Ginat selling, you need, of course, Ginats. You need labor, you yourself. You need labor, you yourself. You need Ginats, you need labor, that is yourself. You need time. That is why I told you when I was talking about Ginat selling, I told you if you don't have time, don't start a business. Because it's gonna collapse. It's gonna collapse because you're not going to be giving it time. So you need time, you need Ginats, you need a charcoal stove, a sigiri. You need a sigiri, then you need charcoal, you need a saucepan, so that you'll be putting the Ginats, no bichusa, changing. Yeah. So those are the things you need when you are starting this Ginat selling. You need Ginats, you need yourself, that is labor, you need time. If you don't have time, don't start, because how do you advertise your business and how will you make? Because you're gonna be delivering these Ginats to people. Yeah, so those are the basics you need, gainers, and to make it to a high level, what you need, yeah guys, I'm back. Sorry about the network, darlings, sorry, but I said, like, you need to make it to a high level, use social media very well, use Instagram, use Facebook, put on your WhatsApp status, And when you're posting your business, tell us that you are doing it. Don't just post, because when you post, maybe we will think that it's for you and we will not give you attention. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna sign out. I'll share a story about my bookmaking experience and my sister's Ginat selling experience. So I want to thank everybody who has been watching. We're talking about my bookmaking experience. How was I doing it? You just need the products. You just need books. You need papers. You need Bible. You need kaunga kamogo. You need plates. Then of course you need to advertise. But for advertisements, it's easy. Do it in a place where they can see you, so that people who are passing by, they can know you're making books. And when the books are ready, take them to supermarkets, talk to shops, talk to parents around you so that they can see you. The network is quite disturbing me. That is why I want to sign out. Yeah. And for my sister, when she was making guineas, for guineas, it's super easy because you need small, you need guineas, you need charcoal, you need a stove, and yourself, you need time, you need love. Do you love what you're doing? Yes. Don't start something you don't love, my darlings. This is basic. And customer care, how do you speak to people? Abantu mabanja, in case you give people loans, like, I told you, darlings, if you're giving a loan to a person, write down. When she's still there, write her name. Hello, darling, Isaka. Hi, Isaka, please bring your water. Yeah, Isaka, I'm sorry the network is bad off and on, but we shall continue. I missed you, Isaka. In the morning, I post videos. If you see Olivia Nakuya is live, I call them make exercise. Make exercise. When you see that video, make exercise, remember to jump, run around the house, do press-ups, and drink water when you're making exercise. Yeah, Isaka, darling, thank you for coming. Give me a like. Give me a thumb. I hope you have already followed me on Instagram. The clothes I'm putting on are from Zara and from Max. The top is from Max and the trouser is from Zara. I specifically put them on because we are talking about business. I'm sharing with you my personal experience when I was making books and when my sister was selling guineas. It does not mean that if you're working from home in the morning, do housework, sit in a nice place where the bypasses, those people who are passing, they are seeing, so that you can attract them to come and ask you, what are you doing? So when they will ask you, you introduce your business, and of course it's gonna be nice. And with the bookmaking, just introduce it to everybody. Yeah, I'm taking juice. Yeah, my brother Sam is telling me that he's taking juice. Okay, juice is nice. Which juice do you take? I'm sorry about the network for today, but I will not give up. Yeah, I started at 12:30. The network is quite bad. Nice, just giving up. And actually, some water, vegetables. Nice, you're drinking juice. Vegetables is very nice. Yeah, and if you are eating a lot of paratha, I repeat. Network. Yeah, I know men, you don't like cooking, but if you're taking a lot of paratha, you should. And drink water and bananas. Bananas are in supermarkets, so you should be eating bananas if you're a fan of paratha, because like for your stomach to be soft. The ones who have just joined me, we are talking about my personal experience bookmaking, and I'll sharing with you how I used to survive. Husna, Husna! Guys, wait. I come. I will be back. Bring your water. Muleta amazigam. Husna! They need you outside. Need you outside. Yeah, I'm back, I'm back, darlings. You like my clothes? Yeah. Let me test my water. Today it was just a life experience about my, like, how I used to survive. Try Tawala, guys. We are successful, but like, at least we niched. But I'm so thankful to my sweet mother that she managed like to educate us. Yeah. So, darlings, thank you. I've been watching, and right now I'll read out the names of people who are watched. Tender, Samuel, my brother, Extreme, Letitia, she's my friend, she's in Dubai, and Samaya and Isaka, they're the ones who have commented. Thank you, darlings. Thank you so much. Thank you, darlings. Thank you so much. Thank you, darlings. Thank you so much. Today we've been talking about my experience, my bookmaking experience, and my my sister's Guinness selling experience. And to wind this up, I want to tell you that if you want to start any business, you have to have love for it. Make sure that you have time, you have customer care. In case you give out a loan to someone, write. Don't say, this one is my friend, I will remember. No, 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 no. Write it down. Guys, it was a personal experience topic today. I was sharing with you my bookmaking experience and my sister's Guinness selling business and my other sister paper bag making, and I was telling you the requirements. And first of all, you need love, you need time, you need customer care, and always have a plan how you're going to demand money from people who have taken loans. Always write down your incomes and expenses. It will help you to know your profits. And my best is knowing where you keep your money. Don't keep your money under the bed, under the shoes, under what, in all places. Have a specific place and let it be up and private so that not everybody can access it. Will save you time, confusion, and your money getting lost. So darlings, that was enough with me for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Every morning I put make exercise. When you see Olivia, give me a like, give me a thumbs. And if you're a newcomer, make exercise. Why you don't make? And even if you're old comer, like already like you're part of Olivia Nakuya YouTube channel, please just make exercise every morning. It's super healthy. And water. Guys, I'm gonna sign out right now. It was nice meeting you today. If you want to have this nice hair, use aloe vera in all your products and your face. I have a video showing you how you can get rid of pimples. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. So darlings, please, thank you for watching up to now, and I want to say goodbye to you. I love you all. Follow me on my page, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, same names, Olivia Nakuya, and my YouTube channel. Please watch the videos. If you've not watched my previous videos, watch them. Bye bye.